I'm stealing Wi-Fi from the pub, so I'll get this done now. Last night, Ryan had his first thoughts of thinking that he wouldn't be able to do this, which is very normal. He wasn't doing it in a way that he doesn't think he can make the distance. He practically didn't know if he had the time to be finished by 10 a.m. Saturday. I've set that straight. I've told him that he has. I've told him that it's tight and there's pressure, and he actually quite enjoys that pressure. So that's fine. That's keeping him moving. We've kept the rest short, so he's sticking to the plan, and that's what he's got to focus on. I've told him to think about nothing more than getting to Alston tonight. Keep pushing them miles out, keep grafting, looking after yourself, taking these short rests. They're really working for him. Of course he's feeling hurt now, of course he's really tired. He's breaking his absolute limits, and that is never going to be easy, and it was always going to be tight. He was always going to be on these limits. He's not right in that red zone where he's struggling, and the cut-offs now have eased, so it's more about him finding his rhythm, and he has found a rhythm, and he's still positive, and he still believes that he can do this. He was just worried in his dark patches through a cold night and across them moors that he's thinking about all the places he hasn't been, all the parts of the route that he hasn't seen yet, that he knows are to come, thinking, I don't think I've got time to do this, and he's tired and he can't figure it out. So I'm here to tell him that he can do that. So I've just set that straight, so now he's gone out again believing he can do it. I said, you can do it, but you've got to keep doing what you're doing. His reply to that is, I'm going to do it then. Exactly. So that pressure's just positive now. It's not a negative stress where I feel it was previously because it was too close. Now it's positive, it's driving him, it's keeping him focused. He knows what he's got to do. I've got no hard and fast rule about people when they're taking on a hard challenge when they come to me as a coach to help them with that. I prefer people to come to me with an idea of something they want to do, and I can grow them organically so they don't overjump, hurt themselves and just fail unnecessarily. It's all very well being well prepped for something and you fail, but if you're under prepped, then I'd rather them not be booked on an event. When Ryan contacted me, I hoped to God that he was on the Challenger on the 100-mile race. I met him and I saw him, and he had something about him where I thought, I'm not going to limit you. I'm going to help you push your limits, and let's do it then. If you're on it and you've paid and you've booked on it, then I'm going to give you the very best chance. And that was about 7 months ago. There was so many things he needed to do to give himself the best chance to do this, and he went and did them. And that's why when he stood on that start line last Saturday, I had every confidence in him that he can pull this off because of how hard he's worked. So when I met him 7 months ago, no way could he do the spine. By the time he was on the start line, he was ready. He's got to dig very, very deep. He's going to have more low moments. He's going to have some shockers on the way. But it's very doable still. He's just got to keep moving, not fall into the red zone of not being able to finish by 10 a.m. The last thing I want is him panicking on that last day and missing that final cut-off, that deadline. He'd be classed as a DNF. He wouldn't finish officially, having done all that distance, and it'd be heartbreaking. He's got to stay hungry, and he is. All his mindset's there. His thinking's getting cloudy, and he doesn't need to think. He needs to think to the next place now. But his heart's in it. He's looking strong still. He's found his rhythm, and yeah, I mean, in one way I'm loving this, and the other way I want it over, and I want him in. I want his feet up with the spine medal around his neck.